everybody, this is Go Geronimo, star of a new show coming out in the near future. It's called That Dude's Awesome. The entertainment industry hasn't really talked about it just yet. I haven't went in for my casting call either. No scripts have been written or no plans have been put forth. However, it should be. Anyways, today I'm going to be doing a product review of this little handy dandy sander right here. It's a 30-inch by 1-inch belt sander, and it is the Harbor Freight model. Central Machinery. It's not non-name brand, it's got a brand right there, okay? Gosh. Anyways, a lot of things have been said about this already. First, that it's cheap, so you get what you pay for, and I'm not really going to debate that. You kind of do get what you pay for. However, it seems so far to be a pretty decent little thing, and I went ahead and put a $4 contribution into Harbor Freight, giving me a year warranty. I can bring this in and destroy the next one if it does fail, and then bring that one in and destroy it. I don't feel like there's any loss here. I think it was like 40 something dollars. Had that little 20% coupon on my phone, showed it to the people, and 20% off, so I think it was like $43 after I added the warranty. So I'm going to get my money's worth out of this. I am pretty darn sure. And it, like I said, it's been holding up great. So let's go ahead. I need a new belt on this because I'm going to show you how it works by cleaning up this knife I forged yesterday. But a couple of other ones I've already done with this is my awesome horseshoe knife. Huh? Pretty cool, right? And this knife I did all in stock removal with this guy right here. Pretty sweet little knife. It's got Purple Heart on the handle. It's got a washer, leather, a washer, and then 2 pieces of leather right in front of the bolster. And I don't know, I think it came out gorgeous myself. And this is literally the 4th knife I've ever made. Okay, so I did that with this, and we're about to put it through the test with this one. Alright, so here's the belts. 1x30 sanding belt. I'm putting on a 40 grit. These are about $2.40 a piece. And these are these nice little zirconium ones, but they also have other ones, and they come in a 5-pack. So you get your 80 grits and your 120 grits. I think they have a 40 grit in that too, but they're all $2.40, so I mean it's pretty cheap. Basically unscrew this, take that off, and we have a knob back here. It's a tensioning knob, and it moves the belt left and right or whatever. It's also got that little spring, so it does do the tension. You just push that knob forward, slip the old one out, get your new one, slip those back over, then you push that knob forward again, place it on there, making sure the arrows, and they're not, the arrows on the belt are going in the direction of the belt sander. Alright, now I got it. most of the time I just leave this shield off. I'm not saying I recommend that, but that's what I do. Alright. It's on there nice and straight. And we'll do a little bit of stock removal. Clean this knife up. Alright, so I'm going to put on my face shield. I have an earplug in on this one. I'm deaf in my right ear, by the way, so I don't need one on there. I get twice the use out of a pack of earplugs. Jealous? Should be. In order to get the bevel on my knife, I've actually just been doing this. I've been placing a block on here and clamping it. And I just put it on its back. Keep it angled while I'm pulling it through. And that's how I get my bevel. Alright, I don't know where the video stopped, where the battery kind of died out on my camera. I'm not really sure. But I am finished with the preliminary shaping of my knife using your Harbor Freight Central Machinery 1x30 belt sander. So I'll bring it up to you and we'll show that real quick. And I'll show you this too. Alright, so here's the preliminary shaping of the handle. Not too shabby. Any kind of imperfection in this really isn't the sander's fault. It's mine. But we're gonna be taking stuff off of this handle because, or this, this metal here, because I'm actually going to make it a hidden tang knife. Just like this one. I made this one with the stock removal using that machine right there, okay? So it can make a pretty darn good knife. This is Purple Heart. We got the metal washers, leather, metal washer, 2 pieces of leather, bolster, and then the knife. Now I have the back not really finished yet because after starting to work on it, I decided, you know what would put this together better, what would fully complete it, if I put a pommel on the back with this metal here on the washers, and it would just really kind of tether it all together. So that's what I'm going to do. So as far as the machine goes, it works pretty good actually. It's very easy to use, very simple to change out the belts, it's cheap, and yes, it is a Harbor Freight piece of machinery, but I mean, as long as you understand that it comes with a 90 days. If you want to, you can do a 1 or 2 year and replace this bad boy anytime it breaks. It's kind of worth it to me. But who would this be for? This would be for the hobbyist who plans on making a couple of knives or here and there. This will do the trick. Who else? I would also recommend this to people starting out in making knives, because you don't quite know what you're doing yet. If you're brand new, you don't want to invest a whole lot of money in something where you don't know if you're going to go anywhere with it at all. maybe it's not your cup of tea. So maybe you might want to start with one of these, and then once you decide, hey, I like this, I think I'm good at it, let's go ahead and get a better one. I don't recommend it for the person who's going to be making a lot of knives. Of course, it's just not the machine for that. But I'm impressed. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Go Geronimo. Click like, subscribe, share my videos with others.